Welcome to AFCRDTV. I'm here at Nuneaton Borough after a memorable win for the Diamonds 1-0 with a penalty. 2 minutes from time, 3 minutes from time, I'm not sure. I don't really care at the moment. It was such a good game and a great performance from the team, and I'm here with man of the match, Ben Farrell. Ben, I know you got back in the side, but that was a great performance, wasn't it?
It was by all of us, yeah, from start to finish. I mean, first half we probably should have been 1 or 2 up, and then we let the gas go a bit in the second half, and to be fair, the way the game went, we would have possibly took a draw. So getting the win at the end was brilliant.
But I mean, they can have probably a couple of chances. I think we had 6 or 7, didn't we?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 2 headers in the first 10 minutes. Should have been 2-0 up. Possibly should have been 4-0 up. But second half again had a couple of chances. They had a couple of chances. Second half as well. Quite an even game. But yeah, take the win.
I mean, you've been at the club quite a long time. The team spirit for this side seems to be as good as any.
It has. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, it's probably the best possibly it's ever been. The atmosphere is brilliant. And so is the spirit, and the results are showing like this month and the last couple of months. You know, it's shown on the pitch. What's in the change room? What's on the pitch?
And the fans today, I think the segregation actually helped us because we're all under one roof, and they
brilliant.
helped.
The acoustics, the noise, it was brilliant. Yeah, second half, especially at the end there, celebrating. Yeah, the fans were, to be fair, they were really good today. Really loud.
So let's go back to you, back in the side, and I asked you before the game how you felt on Tuesday. You said you actually got second win.
I did, yeah. I felt worse first on Tuesday, first half. Yeah, I thought we might survive the whole game, and then had half time, needed a break, and I was alright second half. Yeah, so I'm probably not as unfit as I thought.
You got the goal last week against Stratford, but on penalty duty, our record on penalties, I know you've only missed 1 actually, but our penalty isn't very good this season. So any thoughts when we got it? Was it automatic you were going to take it?
Well, I think Nab said at half time, he goes, do you want penalties? And I was like, yeah, I'll have them if you don't want them. And he was like, I'll see how I feel. So I was like, and then Nabs went on the pitch, so I was going to take it, yeah.
But one of your better ones in keeping it, don't know we're near it.
No, to be fair to him, he even said, he said to me, just as I scored, he goes, oh, great pen. So yeah.
And I did notice which way you ran, straight to the camera.
Keep up. Everyone's got these great pictures. I want a picture as well.
But mate, how you feel? You're great to get back in the side. I know it's a long season for you, and how are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good. I'm just happy to be part of it. People are saying, you know, do you want to leave? And I've got no interest. I'm happy to be part of it. I'm happy to sit on the bench if I need to. And the lads are getting the results, and I'm just happy to be part of it. You know.
And we're in a good position, aren't we? I mean, you know, nobody has any predictions at the end of the season. It's a long end of the season, but we're up there.
Yeah.
And everything to play for.
Yeah, it's a good time to hit form now. Coming into the second half of the season, and we look strong. You know, we're winning games in the last 10-15 minutes of the game now, and you know our fitness is showing. We do a lot of fitness, you know, on a Tuesday most weeks, and that's showing in the games.
Thanks a lot, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
You can think about that penalty tonight.
Come on. Hopefully someone's got a video.
Thanks, Ben. I'm now here with a no doubt delighted manager Andy Peach. Andy, to come to Nuneaton and get a win, you must be over the moon.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. As I said, big club, you know, trying to get out this league, or they certainly were at the start. I presume they still are. We knew it was going to be tough. I thought we were excellent from the first minute to the last, if I'm being honest. So we just lacked a little bit in the final third, and by that I don't mean we were creative enough, we just wasn't clinical enough.
Actually, let's go back before the kick. Obviously, we had to make a change. Paddy moving into the back four, across into the back four, and then Zach coming back. Yeah,
Jack was away, so we needed to look at Zach. He wasn't that keen, to be fair, to get back involved. He's got a cracked rib, which is still a little bit sore. So I had quite a long conversation with him yesterday, and I said, I want you to play for me, really, in the club. Give it a go. He was a bit wary, and I said, if it goes wrong and you have to come off, I'll take the brunt of it, which I would have done, but I'll be honest with you, that's really fantastic. So worked all right, and Paddy went into centre-back, which is his preferred position, which you probably wouldn't believe after seeing him play at right-back. But again, he was awesome as well.
Yeah, and that's a clean sheet.
Yeah, I mean, that was a clean sheet, and the other one, of course, was Kaz had come back in for Nat. Kaz was back fit, and it's worked out well because Nat was a little bit sore. He played his first game on Tuesday for a little while, and he was tight all over. So it was a no-brainer. Nat got that as well. So yeah, we got a couple of different people in, as you know, we've been in around it. But just sitting there, it proves that we've got plenty of people in that change room who can come in and do a job. And the thing is, the ones we're not playing, you know, what you get at the end of this game today, you don't get a lot of clubs. The run we're on and the atmosphere. It's up to them to stick around and get a taste of it, because you look at someone like Paddy and even Ben Farrell, they wasn't part of it a couple of 3 weeks ago, and now they are. So that's what I want, and that's what we've got in the minute.
And a special mention for the fans behind the goal. They were superb, weren't they? Yeah,
fantastic, absolutely. You know, I love a big away game, you know, big club like this. And yeah, I think we could hear them right through, and they got the deserved winner, and they enjoyed it, as we all did.
First half, I thought we were by far the better team. I thought we could have been up. Well, certainly had a couple of other chances, didn't we? And then I don't think they had a chance on goal in that first half.
No, first half I thought we were much the better team, and same. The disappointing thing for me was that I didn't know if they could not play as well again, or not have as many chances. They didn't create anything really. I thought they've got to create more, and what football's like. If you don't take your chance, it can sometimes bite you on the backside, and that was my fear. But we played well again second half. Probably not as dominant as first half, and Ben did make one save, and they had a couple of spells. But in general, I thought we controlled it quite well, and yeah, I quite enjoyed the game, which means I was quite chilled. Yeah.
And you're probably too far away from the penalty?
Yeah, I couldn't see. I don't think they had massive complaints. Ben said someone touched him, so then it's who's going to take it, how we're going to score it, because we've missed a few, and fair play to Ben. Fazzi took it and scored.
I know you'll now look forward to 2 home games coming up against Nuneaton Market and then Redditch next week. But after Tuesday, a marvellous point on Tuesday against Henford at home, and 3 points out, 4 points out of those 2 games you would have taken, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'd have took probably 2 if I'm being honest. Because I looked at this time last week, we're on a good run. People are going to drop points, us included. It's how you react if you do drop them. And I thought 2 defeats would have been bad for the confidence. 2 draws against 2 big teams would have kept things morale going. The fact we've had a winning draw, I'm going to call it Tuesday, with the situation, the circumstances, and then today to come away to a team like Nuneaton and get 3 points is great. But like you said, it only sets it up for the next week, and we've got 2 home games, and they're going to be just as difficult. Needham, the first one, if you look at it, they've got a really good away record. They've won here, and they've won at Bromsgrove, they've won at a few teams, so they've won at our place as well. I know there was a few changes in the League Cup, but we still saw the way they play and how they defend and how they break. So we have to be mindful of that. I've said that in there. Enjoy tonight, because they've been absolutely fantastic this week. Absolutely top draw. So enjoy tonight, and then be ready for another tough one on Tuesday. And
no Ben Farrell for 3 games now. I don't know if you did look at the video.
Yeah, I looked at the video. I thought it was what I thought at the time. It was very, very soft, to say the least. I think it was something the referee could have managed a lot better. It happens every corner, every free kick, people pushing and shoving. That was it, in my opinion. Nothing nasty, but we're not going to appeal it because you never really overturn them. So we go with it, and he said he was going to repay us today, and I think he did that with his penalty and his general performance, if I'm being honest. So we move on, and as I say, we've got people to come into the squad or team to replace him, and it will give him a chance to freshen up, and we'll carry on without him.
Thanks a lot, mate. It'll be a good night again tonight.
Absolutely. Cheers, John.